welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Thursday. We start with an update on Ric Flair. He is still currently in critical condition in Atlanta, Georgia's hospital. PW Insider has said the surgery was actually on his bowels due to massive obstruction caused by health issues that was complicated by other health issues that Flair had been dealing with, including heart issues he was already aware of. The situation turned dire when Ric Flair's kidneys shut down due to the obstruction, and he's currently undergoing dialysis that will hopefully fix the situation and allow them to return to normal. He was in extremely bad shape for several days, but the outlook, we are told, is better. However, we were cautioned that he is still in critical condition and anything can happen, so he's not out of the woods yet, and it explained that he needs at least one more surgery in the weeks to come. Damn. This isn't going to be a case where he'll just get up one day and leave. He will be in there for a while. And Ric Flair's girlfriend, Wendy Barlow, Fifi the maid in WCW, is denying that he had colon surgery and just kind of giving a little bit of an update actually herself, saying, just want to give an update to my friends and family, as I've been unable to talk on the phone without crying and just feeling shocked over events. I took Rick to the hospital Friday night with severe abdominal pain. From that moment on, it seemed like a nightmare. Multiple organ problems. Not to go into too much detail, I want everyone to know he still needs prayers as he is still in critical condition. And no, he did not have colon surgery. It was another surgery, which was probably the bowel surgery, which was noted up there. I don't know how the media comes up with their stories. I have been by his side since Friday and will continue to make sure he is getting the best care possible. Thank you all for the support and love. Okay, so that was just a bit of a Ric Flair update. Now, in a bit of a spoiler, Brock Lesnar has officially been announced for post-SummerSlam edition of WWE Raw. After fans complained about the announcement made by the Barclays Center, they pulled the tweet and deleted it. So, will that spoil the future of this? We'll have to see where it goes, but who knows. Now, we have just been told what the SummerSlam pre-show matches are. Tozawa versus Neville for the Cruiserweight title is scheduled for the kickoff show, as well as the New Day versus the Usos for the tag team titles. There will be a lot of controversial backlash about this, because the New Day versus the Usos was one of the best matches on Battleground. So why is it on the pre-show? I don't know, but that's good to know what's on the pre-show. And we now have an update regarding Baron Corbin's failing to cash in the briefcase and winning the WWE title. There's several reports going around that he's backstage heat. Reporter Heel by Nature wrote the following about Corbin's heat. He has legit backstage heat with a few officials. He got into an argument during a meeting last week trying to gather more info. He's also had some heat from comments he made on Twitter towards Dave Meltzer and a fan that served in the military. He goes, what matches and promos have Dave Meltzer done? Oh, none. He's an old man and could never do what anyone on the roster could do. A guy named Andrew Campbell responded saying, I've never been in a film, so do I have to like every film ever made? And he went, no, not at all, but you can't comment on actor's ability unless you've done it before or at least tried. And then Dave Meltzer said, think before tweeting. By that logic, your boss has no right to judge anyone in wrestling until 1998. Muchnick had never had the right. And then a guy named Mike Gilbert, who served in the military, chimed in saying, Uncle David has more respect in wrestling than you will ever... more respected in wrestling than you'll ever be. Baron Corbin's fed. Respected by who? Losers like you with a profile pic in high school gym indie show. And then he just tweeted a picture back to Baron Corbin saying, when I met Vince during my deployment last year, he didn't think I was a loser. So what makes me a loser? And then he also said, somehow I feel like this is my fault. Darn, don't mess with Uncle Dave Meltzer, or a guy who pulls the military card. And Dave just went, believe me, the military card did him no favours. Damn Baron Corbin. And I know you're meant to be a heel sometimes, but this is just going a bit too far, dude. Bit too far, babe, Aaron. Just chill out, dude. And GFW star Tyrus posted a video on social media noting while most of his time in GFW has been positive, he's been handcuffed and treated like a second-class citizen creatively in recent months. He said he won't be going to the tapings and is on hold-out status until he gets treated right. Damn, Tyrus. Fair enough. Fair enough. In an interview with Over the Top Rope, Brie Bella talked about her husband Daniel Bryan and getting hyperbaric oxygen therapy treatment. According to its official website, HBOT is the use of high-pressure oxygen as a drug to treat basic pathological processes and their diseases. He spoke about his treatment. From that moment, which was pretty much 2 years ago, I've been doing every kind of testing and every kind of experiment you can imagine for the brain. He actually found one. It's also it's the thing. He said she fully supports Bryan if he wants to wrestle. I told Bryan, you do have a daughter, so always remember that. But if the doctors finally give you the green light, I go. It's your dream and passion. You have one life and live. I will not hold you back. She added, because I love to wrestle. I would hate it if someone told me I can't do it. If WWE doesn't allow it, then I say go somewhere else. It's all on you. Obviously, I would love to be able to get back in the WWE ring, but I know for a fact my husband is going to find his way back to the ring. He honestly is. Yes. Let Daniel Bryan come back. I cannot wait. I'll watch his match. And Jinder Mahal clarifies his recent report that he'll be accompanying that UFC fighter to UFC 215, saying I actually got the reported a little bit wrong. Everyone said that I'm going to walk him to the ring. I'm just going to be in attendance. Fair enough. And Dave Meltzer said there's talks within GFW of Jim Cornette possibly returning to the company as an on-screen character. Cornette made a few GFW appearances prior to the merge with Impact Wrestling and has a good relationship with the Jarrett family. I'd like to see Jim Cornette back. I don't watch TNA personally, but he's still in the business, so that'd be cool. And that was the news. It's not been a bad news day, to be fair. Just hashtag pray for Rick. Rick, I've got you my thoughts, dude. You'll be fine. I believe in you. You are the man. Now, as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. A link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later.